All right, I thought I'd make a video about vintage paperbacks and see to educate myself and also to educate people who are interested in the hobby. And let's see if YouTube actually puts my video out there to play. If not, then I will stick with TikTok. So what I've done, I've searched on vintage paperbacks on eBay, completed auctions or sold auctions, and let's take a look at these. See if we can learn anything. So I'm not going to pay excuse me, pay any attention to signed paperbacks like this. What I'm looking for is paperbacks that you might not know that they're collectible, that they're worth a lot, that you might run across at a book sale. Of course, a signed paperback, they're just not going to throw that out at a book sale. So let's take a look. So, Reefer Girl. This book's worth a lot of money because it refers to drugs. It's from 1950s, and it's in good condition. $1,100 is a good price for it, or a proper price, I should say. Here we have Stephen King's Richard Bachman book, $1,000 for that. It's a fair price. Killer Inside Me, this one for $850. This is a rare paperback. That actually might be a good price for that. That might actually be a low price because that book's in nice condition. I would say that's probably worth over $1,000. And here's some weird books we don't really care about. All right, now this something's not right here. I've got one of these. It's not rare at all. The only thing I would say that would make this special is if you can find one where the spine's not rotted out. But it's not rare at all. If you got more than $20 for this book, that would be incredible. And that's not worth more than maybe $30. Okay, another Bachman book. That might actually be a cheap price on that one. And there's some sleeves. This for this Bond book, that seems a little high. Here's another Killer Inside Me. Let's take a look at this one. Yeah, that's got creases. I don't know how much it sold for. I'd say that's very good minus. Book stamp and all that. Okay, here we have the Ace edition, the unauthorized Ace editions of Lord of the Rings. $500 is a fair price. Sleeves, $500. And here's something interesting. This is a 1982 book, went for $460. I've never heard of this. So this would be the kind of book that you would, if you're going to the bookstore, used bookstore, you would keep an eye out for this book. The Secret, a Treasure Hunt. So, never heard of it. To Drop a Dime. Let's see, I've never heard of this book either. It's put out by Jove. Jove is interesting. They were a mainstream publisher, but for some reason, some of their books are collectible. Okay, I've never heard of this book. Maverick. Now here's another interesting one. Teddy by John Galt from 1980. So it's not that old. put out by Bantam. It's a horror, so it's interesting. So that would be one to keep your eye out for in the used bookstore. Okay, now this puzzles me. I've got one of these, and yeah, mine's in similar condition. This one's in nice condition, I'll say that. $350, no way. Unless something's happened in the market. But I mean, that might be $100 book at the most, but $350, that's too much. $350 for this book and signed, that's probably fair. Okay, here we have a bundle. They're all of I Am Legend. Huh. I don't know. I can't see that going for $315. Price to sell. I actually have one of these too, and I'm thinking about selling mine. And let's see. I'd say mine's in similar condition. Mine might be a tad better. I got $330. I think I might be selling mine. I think I'd rather have the $330 than the book. Okay, $306 for this lot. Let's see what's in here. Okay, Screaming Mimi, that's a good book. Okay, here we go. This is collectible here. It's probably if it's in nice shape, it could be worth up to $100. All right. Okay, Street of the Lost. That could be a $50 book. Okay, another Street of No Return. Yeah, I mean, there's some. They got a few highly collectible books, and then they have a lot of just good, solid mysteries that appear to be in nice shape. Nothing I would collect. I mean, I wouldn't mind having them, but I'm not gonna pay $300 for these books. Some of them aren't worth anything like this book. And Mickey Spillane books, while Mickey Spillane's a great writer, his paperbacks are super common. So the same for these Mike Shane books. But there are a lot of books. So $300. Not seeing any more super collectible books though. Yeah. Well, it's worth $300 to someone. Clue, for some reason, this book is worth a lot of money. Don't know why. 98 books for $300 or whatever it was. Let's look at this just super quick. See if there's anything super collectible. I've got most of these. That book's in poor condition. Luther, that's kind of collectible. I don't know about that book. Taffy, that one's all right. Dark Tunnel, that's in bad shape, but that's a collectible. So they're just okay. I don't know how much this sold for since they accepted an offer. Okay, some sleeves. Sleeves books are another Lord of the Rings trilogy. I have one of these. This one's looks like it's in really nice shape. Yeah. For $300, that was a good deal for $300. More sleeves. Yeah, I actually bid on this auction for you asked for it. This is Casino Royale. Yeah, I didn't get it. Never heard of this. Purple Feather. Oh, sleeves. Okay. What is this? Paperback Parade. Okay. All right, Armed Services Edition. A lot of those are collectible. I didn't know this one was. So $300 for these sleeves. That's actually a good price. Halloween goes for a lot. I actually bid on this one too. I didn't win it. I'll show you what's collectible here. This Dick Tracy book, that's collectible. 12 Chinks in a Woman, that's collectible. And Devil Thumbs a Ride, that's a good book to collect. Moon in the Gutter, David Goodis. Fabulous Clip Joint, that one's good. See if we can read these. So, and that's a nice little digest there. So he accepted an offer, not sure what it was. I think at least 100 for that. Dadgum, another one of these I went for a lot. Gosh, I've been wanting a copy of that, but I'm not going to pay $300 for it. So okay, so here we go. Octavia Butler. For some reason, her books go for a lot. And I have not seen this book before. Huh. Interesting. So if you see Octavia Butler in the store, pick it up. Sleeves. Neuromancer. Yeah, this is this kind of started cyberpunk. Dune Encyclopedia. For some reason, that's worth a lot. Don't do that. All right, let's see what else. Never heard of this. Yeah, Satanic Gothic. Huh. Very interesting, huh? Avon, some of these Avon horror books from the 70s and 80s are collectible. Sleaze. Savage Night. I don't have that one. Yeah. 237. Yeah, that might. I'm not sure if that's a good price or not on that one. This book always goes for a lot. Her Private Hell. I think I bid on that one too. Dadgum, that is just... This book's just not worth that much. Maybe because it's the Canadian edition. It's a great book. Highly recommend it. A Year Among the Girls. Huh. So this is Lancer. Oh, it's about transvestites. So that's why it's collectible. Sleaze. This is that went for $230. I can't believe that. All right, this went for 100 bucks. Okay, another lot of 100. Here's another you asked for it. Another clue. Sleaze. 55 for $200. Let's take a look at this. See if there's... I mean, you know, that's a good price for 55 vintage paperbacks. Let's see if there's just anything that super collectible. I don't see anything that's really special. I mean, they have great cover art and all that, but okay, here's a Bachman book. Another Octavia Butler. Another Teddy book. What is this, David? Oh, it's signed. Okay. Sleaze. I remember that auction. Okay. Red Arrow Books, $200. Huh. Looks British. Have to remember that. Okay, Jim Thompson, of course. So that's probably a fair price. What is this? Another Bachman book. Yes, some of these prices, I don't know where they come from. There's Sleaze, Halloween, Sleaze. This magazine is common. I don't know where they get that price. This doesn't make any sense at all. This book is super common. And it went for $1.99. Okay, so that book's signed. Yeah. Sleaze. So that one's signed. Black Friday. Huh. Do I have that? I don't know if I have this book. Went for $1.95. See, Lion Books. See the lion right up there? They put out a lot of classic noir books that are highly collectible, worth a lot of money. This book's super common. I have one somewhere in the basement. That's not right. You can find that book easy. So sleaze. Another one of these. Wow. I need to find mine and protect it. Let's look at this real quick. J. Burt only. That might be Jules Burt. So here we have Philip K. Dick. I don't know about that book. I don't know. I don't see anything really special besides the Philip K. Dick book. But somebody bought it. $170 for these books. Let's see. So, is this worth it? That book is, yeah. Yeah, I guess. It's close. Another trilogy, Lord of the Rings trilogy. Okay, here we go. This guy, I've heard of this book. So this is what it looks like. Yeah, it's kind of like a black Tarzan, I believe. So if you see that, High Priest of California, that's pretty. That book's sold for what it's worth. So I'm just trying to find things that I don't know about, and things I might stumble across. So Philip K. Dick, I think I've got this book too. He says that's fine. It's got a chip right there. But everyone knows about Philip K. Dick. Philip K. Dick's been collectible for decades. So I'm trying to find out about books I just don't know about. And I actually have one of these Harlan Ellisons somewhere in the basement. I remember buying it new off the shelf. Off the bookshelf in the bookstore. A bunch of Philip K. Dick. See, you can see that's less than $10 a book. So all right, sleaze. 51, so that's like $3 a book. Yeah. Well, I tried to get this book. I tried to win it. You can see, sold November 26th. Well, they just had an auction in on this yesterday. And I tried for it. I did not get it. Here we go. So this is the kind of book I'm looking for. I've never seen this book before. So Gila, like a Gila. Went for $152. So pay attention to that book. It looks like a 1980s book. I've got that. I don't know. I've had two of these. I've got one now. I gave one to my sister. This is in horrible shape, and it went for $152. Well, you would grade this as good. Very good, wouldn't have any rips in it. Yeah, my copy's right behind me right now. You see, it's got this cool red print inside. Good grief, it's missing a chunk out of the back cover. I'll have to tell my sister that the book I gave her, if this one's 152, then I would say the one I gave my sister is probably 300. Well, let's see. Let's look at a couple more. I have a couple more. Dadgum, look at this romance book. Forever My... honestly, I'm not going to start digging through romance books to find that one. There we go, the thing. There, I'll show you, because I have it right here. There's my thing, but Halloween, of course. Now, Brandon House, the reason these go for a lot is because the artist, cover art, it was by a guy named Fred Fixler, who's just an incredible artist. He loves putting his women in garter belts. Oh, look. So here we have another one of these Avon Satanic Gothic. So that's something you might want to keep an eye on. Avon Satanic Gothic. Look, there's another. That one only went for 140. Let's see what the condition is. It's not too bad. That's a real good deal that guy got. Another Fred Fixler cover on Brandon House book. Oh, that book's not worth that. I'm sorry, this book is super common. Well, let's see if there's anything I missed on this auction. Yeah, it's not a bad auction. I didn't bid on it. Yeah, if I'd been aware of this, I might have bid on it. So that's a pretty good deal. Let's take a look at this. We'll close out with this one, see if there's anything that's sold. Who knows? Let's see if there's... Okay, Mad River, that's kind of collectible. This book by William Ard, that's Lou Argo. Those are $50 books. That's a $20 book. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't, I wouldn't spend over, me personally, I wouldn't spend over $50 for that lot. It's just from what I need. I have this box set. Their box set is in better condition than mine. Mine's pretty beat up. Oh, this is super rare. This is in really good condition, even though it's got that damage. I would almost be tempted to take a permanent marker and just dab in. These books are in nice shape. This was a good deal. Whoever bought this got a really good deal for $140. Yeah, that was a steal there. Well, we'll see if this video gets any views. If it doesn't, then I'm finished putting stuff up on YouTube because nobody watch. Well, I'll make a video if nobody will watch it. That's interesting. Usually these Equinox books are not that rare. Dadgum, that book again for over $100. It's just not worth it. Let's check this out real quick. Oh, I bet on this. Went for 160 or so. Yeah, that's some good books. Wish I'd gotten it. I look for bargains though, unless I really want something. I'm not going to bid on it unless it's a bargain. So there we go again, this guy. He's got these in, yeah, 127. The spine looks pretty good. It's got some stains there. Oh, they're all stained. Okay. I don't know. That's probably worth it. You can see here's a beat up one, really beat up. They want 75 for it. And over here, that one's really beat up. One's 130. He's got two bids on that for 127. So that's crazy. So if that's worth 127, and this guy's selling this for 40, oh, I see. The front covers came off. Yeah, those Ace Lord of the Rings, they pop up now and then. Just keep your eye open, and you can put together a set. Like I said, I've had two sets. So, all right. Well, let's see if this video gets any views. Thanks.